Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Marquise speaking, and today I'll be bringing you all the latest news on the full release update progress from the Vetex Games development team. I'm currently working toward qualifying for the content creator role on the Discord, so if you enjoy the video, I would certainly appreciate your support by subscribing. We have quite a bit to cover, so let's begin. First, let's talk about the UI improvements. The health, energy, stamina, compass, thermometer, and status effects have all been centralized, now surrounding a swirling circle that reflects your first magic's color, your spirit energy, and, if you've awakened, Poseidon's blessing. This new centerpiece responds to your combat status, renown, and title, adding a lively visual flair to your adventure. It will even beat red when in combat, flash when you take damage, and fade as your health drops. A new sales toggle button has also been conveniently added to this ring, and the leaderboard can now be toggled simply by clicking on your own name. While we're on the subject, the energy system has been completely reworked. The hunger bar has been removed. Now meals restore energy directly. Your maximum energy starts at 100, gaining 4 points per level. Energy drains passively at the old hunger rate, but charging no longer restores it. Instead, charging, now called flaunting, is purely visual, besides clearing some status effects. Players no longer starve. When your energy gets too low, you become exhausted, slowing your movement and dodging. Energy costs for abilities have been reduced by 90%, making combat smoother and more focused. Meals can temporarily push your energy over its maximum, providing saturation, a special bonus health buffer that disappears when depleted or upon death. The combination of hunger and energy into one system brings cooking and energy management back to the forefront, while removing outdated mechanics. In a surprising move, the agility stat is being retired. In its place, a new stat called accuracy is being introduced, intended to give a slight homing effect to attacks. How extensive this effect will be remains to be seen, but it's clear that player movement options outside of combat, such as climbing speed boosts, will still exist through gem slots. It's a major shift that should balance mobility and precision more thoughtfully. A few more notable updates. Galleons have been renamed to Drachma, though their appearance remains unchanged. The exotic rarity has been renamed Mystic. Silver and gold chests have been visually redesigned and renamed Uncommon and Rare chests, respectively. New Mystic and Legendary chests have been added with very low spawn rates, offering a fresh layer of treasure hunting excitement. Cooking pots and cauldrons have received new models and names, and crafting stations now display their proper names when approached. Additionally, a few subtle but important features have been added. Finding Prometheus's acrimony now sends a server-wide announcement. Parry effects now take on colors that match your chosen build, whether that's your weapon aura, your magic, your spirit energy, or your fighting style. Now, let's talk about the exciting new spells and techniques. We're seeing the introduction of new rare spells, a new rare technique, and the first ever lost spell to be added to the game. Let me know which one you're most excited for down in the comments. My personal favorite is Enchantment, a perfect tool for supporting allies. few final notes before we conclude. The Savant build's first awakening has been changed to Prodigy of All, allowing players to imbue one discipline into another, magic into fighting style, spirit energy into magic, and so on. The golden quality for fish, mushrooms, and fruits has been renamed Arcane, with visuals updated to match. Players can now equip multiple copies of the same weapon, visually appearing as a single weapon but offering expanded skill options. And if you fall to a story boss, you'll now have the option to summon a helper ghost, matching your level and abilities to assist you without making the boss encounter easier. That concludes today's broadcast. Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you next time. Until then, safe travels on the high seas.